The high school football tour kicks off with the Hamilton Lions. Head coach Wade Pierce returns for his second season, hoping the change in culture starts to lead to more wins.
WCBI Sports 2020 High School Football Tour is brought to you by Itawamba Community College, Cannon Ford of Starkville, Monroe County Farm Bureau, Max South Broadband, and the Bank of Vernon.
When head coach Wade Pierce arrived in Hamilton in 2019, he set out to turn the Lions football program around. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a state championship caliber team. In a tough 1A division, Pierce knows the key to moving his team in the right direction is adding more competitive effort.
We've got to learn to compete with these guys and give our best effort game in, game out, no matter who we're playing. You know, we play some of the toughest teams in 1A football. And I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult to prepare for those guys, especially last year when we didn't know our personnel great.
I feel like we up for the challenge. You know, there's some pretty good ball teams, and I feel like we're gonna give them a run for their money this year.
The biggest question right now that Pierce and his squad must answer is, how do you teach competitiveness?
You can't coach effort. And, you know, whenever the guys bring effort every single day, the competitiveness comes along with it. And last year, honestly, we had some guys that had to learn to give that effort. But I think we're starting to see more and more that the guys are bringing their lunch pail every single day and coming to work and realizing that, hey, if we want to get this thing going in the right direction, this is what it's going to take.
We out working every day, you know, trying to get better. I feel like that if we keep doing what we're doing, we'll be straight.
In his first season, Pierce was working with a much younger team. Now that the Lions bring back a whole host of players, Hamilton looks to fill some of its missing holes with some experience.
We returned pretty much everybody up front on offense. We lost one guy, and it's going to be a big loss on the offensive line, but we have some guys that's really willing to step in and to fill his spot. On defense, we bring back 8 of our 11 starters, so we bring back just about everybody. You know, offensively, we're going to have to try to find a quarterback and a running back, and I know that's your 2 most important positions on offense. But we have some guys I think are ready to step in and fill their shoes.
Last year when we put all those younger guys in, I wasn't necessarily expecting what I got out of them. A lot of them stepped up, and they didn't necessarily do a lot just because it was their first year, but I think this year that they'll really step up and show us what they got.
Hamilton will look to bring that competitive energy when they hit the gridiron for their first matchup against Hatley on August 21st. Reporting in Hamilton on the high school football tour, Courtney Robb, WCBI Sports.
WCBI Sports 2020 High School Football Tour with Hamilton High School is sponsored by Cleveland Moffett Funeral Home of Amory, Access School Health Services, and St. James United Methodist Church.